This is Chastacho.
Welcome to our journey into the mysteries of consciousness. Have you ever stopped to wonder what consciousness really is? Is it simply being aware of our surroundings, or is there something more to it? For centuries, philosophers, theologians, linguists, and scientists have debated the nature of consciousness, trying to understand this elusive concept. At its core, consciousness is the awareness of our internal and external existence. But what does that really mean? Some say it's synonymous with the mind, while others argue it's just an aspect of the mind. In the past, it was considered to be our inner life, the world of introspection, of private thought, imagination, and volition. However, in today's world, it encompasses any kind of cognition, experience, feeling, or perception. So, what exactly needs to be studied to understand consciousness? Is it awareness, awareness of awareness, or self-awareness that needs to be considered? These are the questions that have driven a disparate range of research, notions, speculations about this fascinating topic. The descriptions, definitions, and explanations of consciousness are as varied as they are intriguing. It could be as simple as wakefulness, or one's sense of selfhood or soul, explored by looking within. Some even describe it as being a metaphorical stream of contents or mental state, mental event, or mental process of the brain. With so many perspectives, we can't help but wonder if we're even asking the right questions. It's not just a topic for philosophers and scientists, but a matter of practical concern for medical professionals as well. The assessment of consciousness is a critical part of the medical diagnosis and treatment. In medicine, consciousness is evaluated by observing a patient's arousal and responsiveness, and can be viewed as a continuum of states ranging from full alertness and comprehension to loss of movement in response to a painful stimuli. Standardized behavior observation scales such as the Glasgow Coma Scale are used to measure the degree of consciousness. It has also become a significant topic of interdisciplinary research in cognitive science, involving fields such as psychology, linguistics, anthropology, neuropsychology, and neuroscience. Focus is on determining the neural and psychological correlates of consciousness and what it means biologically and psychologically for information to be present in consciousness. The interdisciplinary perspectives on consciousness provide us with a unique opportunity to explore the topic from various angles and unlock its secrets. With so many different fields involved in the study of consciousness, we can gain a comprehensive understanding of this elusive concept. So let's continue. The origins of the modern concept of consciousness can be tracked back to the 17th century and the philosopher John Locke. In his essay Concerning Human Understanding, published in 1690, Locke defined consciousness as the perception of what passes in a man's own mind. This definition influenced the 18th century views of consciousness. The earliest use of the words conscious and consciousness in the English language date back to the 1500s, with the word conscious originally deriving from the Latin word conscius. In Latin, conscius meant knowing with or having joint or common knowledge with another. But in English, the word evolved to mean knowing that one knows, similar to the modern definition of consciousness. Interestingly, the Latin word conscientia, which primarily means moral conscience, also had a similar meaning to consciousness in the sense of shared knowledge. René Descartes is generally described as the first philosopher to use conscientia in a way that fits the modern definition of conscience. The evolution of the meanings of these words shows how our understanding of consciousness has evolved over time. From joint knowledge in Latin to Locke's definition of perception in the 17th century to our modern understanding of consciousness, it's clear that our understanding of this concept is constantly evolving. The study of consciousness is not only important for understanding the mind, it also has practical implications in fields such as medicine, psychology, and neuroscience. Understanding consciousness can help us better diagnose and treat patients with neurological disorders or mental illnesses, and it can also help us design better artificial intelligence and machine learning systems that mimic human cognition.
This is Chastacho.